Well, I don't think it's too much of a stretch to say this is probably one of the best or the best games this team has played this year.
Well, you got to give Landon Bowl a lot of credit early on in the game. We looked like we were a little sluggish from the road trip, which usually happens, and Grand Rapids definitely took advantage probably the first 10, 12 minutes. We killed off a huge 5-on-3. And I thought our bottom six guys kind of gave us a little bit of spark there in about the last 9, 10 minutes of the first period. And then we found our way a little bit. And I thought in the second period we started to play the way we knew how to play. And throughout the game, it was a tight game. I thought Bozy was outstanding. And then to score on a shorthanded goal, we hadn't scored many shorthanded goals yet. We got a little bit of break, a little bit of bounce on their part, but a great finish by Drysy to get the game winner. And I thought we managed the 2-1 lead well late as the game went on. So, Bozy made a big save in the 4-on-4 play there. They had one all alone at the net, and he made a great play. So it was a hard-fought win, and we got to get ready for him tomorrow.
Talk about the fact that it was a 2-1 game. You guys haven't played a whole lot of lower-scoring games. How that's different?
Well, I give our guys a lot of credit. I think we're in the top 3 in the league for shots per game on average, which is a good thing. I think San Diego the other night we only gave up 15 shots. Tonight we had a real tough first 10 minutes game. I think we gave up 12 shots in the first 10 minutes, and after that I thought we tightened it up a lot better with our game plan. So give our guys credit. We got in at 8 o'clock last night off a flight from San Diego, and it was a tough road trip, but we found a little bit of energy, and these are the big games. If you can manufacture a win out of tonight's game, it just helps you grow as a team, helps your group mature a little quicker.
You mentioned the momentum that came off of that 5-on-3. Just talk a little bit more about kind of weathering the storm there and using that as a launching pad for the rest of the game.
Well, it was a long 5-on-3, and I thought our line of Marcuson and LaBerge and Thompson gave us some good minutes, some good forechecks. It just allowed us to sit back and create a little more energy in the game, and then we started to find our game a little bit. And it's a little disheartening sometimes when you're the opposition team, when you keep on pumping pucks at the goaltender, you get frustrated a little bit, and it allowed us to find a little bit of energy. So obviously Bozy was a first star for a reason tonight. We didn't break early in the game, and he was a big part of the reason for us establishing a little bit of time to gain some momentum and gain some energy as a group and wake up a little bit. So hats off to the group. It's good to persevere through a game, and I think we were in Bakersfield. We played a great 50 minutes and lost the game. Tonight we played a great 50 minutes in the back end and won a game. So it's a little bit of a learning curve for us.
Landon Bow started the season with a not so great game, but since then I think he's had 4 goals in 3 games, something crazy like that.
Yeah, it's great having Jim Bedard around because he can work with the goaltenders daily, and one thing with Landon is he's working on his conditioning and his skating, and you can see he's a big goaltender, so he's playing a lot more quiet, and good for him. It's part of the development curve for him, and now there's a little bit of a healthy competition. Right now he won't play tomorrow night. Mike McKenna will go as his start. But Bozy, good for him. We needed someone to step up, but he's definitely stepped up for us. And now you're going to have a healthy competition within the group, and it's going to make our decisions that much harder.
Got Greg Rallo in the lineup tonight. Just what did you see from him?
I thought I saw a lot of heart, a lot of passion, a lot of want. He thought he had a breakaway there. It was offside call in the third period, but he was fine. He hadn't played a lot of games here with our veteran situation, but I'll give him credit. He's got that great leadership presence in our dressing room, and it's good to have him on the bench here, and so we'll see where we move forward with him.
Some of the rookies, obviously, Dries with the goal tonight, elevated French in the lineup. Just talk about what they're contributing early on here.
Well, they're gaining a lot of their learning curve is a lot quicker now with some of their bodies up in Dallas. I thought Frenchie was really good. He had a couple big hits for a smaller guy, but he plays a heavy game. I thought our third line with Drysy and Frenchie and Matty give us a lot of good minutes, a lot of speed around the puck. And even with Markson's on the puck so hard, and I thought LaBerge did a good job of just being physical and giving our other lines a little bit of a break. I did go down the 3 lines later in the game, but our bottom 6 has been a bright spot in our group here. They scored 2 big goals for us the other night in San Diego, started the game, so it's good when those guys can contribute, and then they feel like they're part of the team a lot more.
Okay.
All right.